This is the Great Hall in Leiden University, where I hope to get a kind of a fake PhD. I hear that Willem Otterspeer is the man to take me through the process. Hi, Willem.
Hi, most welcome. This is indeed the large auditorium, our finest hall, but probably you're not going to get your PhD here, at least not in this hall, because you need a large audience.
What are you saying about my friends and family? You don't think I have enough to fill this hall?
You have, but in Canada, I presume, and not here in the Netherlands. So I'm going to have to take you to another hall, but rest assured, it's even finer than this one.
All right, well, shall we go there right now?
We'll do that.
Okay, thanks. I'm going to be honest. This is not what I expected when you said an even more beautiful room.
I can imagine. No, it's the ugliest room we have, and this is the room where you wait a quarter of an hour or so before entering Senate Hall. This is the place where you have to doubt your very existence.
So I just sit here and get nervous.
That's the idea.
Sounds terrible. What is on the walls here, anyways?
Oh, this is a good Leiden tradition. Generation after generation of Leiden students scribble their name on the wall after they succeeded to get their degree.
Okay, do I get to do that too?
You get to, yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Who else is on the walls here?
Well, we have kept very famous Leiden doctors. So we have Winston Churchill, for instance, and we have Nelson Mandela, and we have our present Queen.
Wow, so I get to have a degree from the same university?
You'll be in very good company.
So have I waited long enough? Can we go next door?
No, because you definitely are not going to be allowed into Senate Hall in this attire. So you have to put on something much more formal. Either a beautiful dress, not too beautiful, not too sexy.
What an amazing room. I can see that this is where I get to sit in the big chair.
No, you're not going to sit there. This is the seat of the Rector Magnificus. So you're going to sit opposite him, in the middle.
I'll just leave this chair back here. Okay, so we're sitting here now. I'm ready to go. So how does this whole thing get started?
Well, the Rector Magnificus gives the floor to one of the professors to ask you a complicated question, and then you address him or her as dear opponents.
Dear opponents, today I will be discussing blah, blah, blah.
This is the beadle, and he enters the room and he finishes the whole ceremony. So he says, Hora est, it's time, your time is up, and then you have to stop in the middle of a sentence.
That would definitely make me stop in the middle of a sentence. Okay. And then what happens?
Then the commission withdraws, then retires and deliberates whether or not you're going to get your degree.
All right, so I think I've successfully defended my thesis here, although you said you wouldn't give me a degree. But now I've got this box so tantalizingly close. I'm gonna get it.
No, you're not going to get it, not for a fake PhD. So you will have to come back for the real stuff. You'll have to do with a handshake.
All right. Thank you so much.